everybody! Happy Friday! I'm Allison, and today we have time traveled 20 years into the future. Wow, the incmedia Live crew has really upped their game recently, huh? Yeah. Hey.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Oops, just kidding. I guess we didn't time travel, but wouldn't it be so cool if we could?
I definitely think so. I mean, it would be so cool to time travel into the future and actually see what it's like. Then I would know if I would really look like you in 20 plus years, you know?
Well, for me, I would want to travel back in time because I know there's so much I would want to do and so much I would want to tell my younger self to prepare me for the future.
Well, it's funny you say that because that's exactly what our topic is about today.
No way! Wow, what a coincidence. Almost like it was planned.
Hello there.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to incmedia Live. I'm Allison.
And I'm Nikki, and happy Friday to you and to you. So what do we have going on for today's show?
Well, as my mom mentioned earlier, if we were to go back in time, she would have so many things that she would tell herself. By the way, thanks, Mom, for that opening. That was great. It was a great opening. Well, there's this saying that goes, experience is the best teacher.
And from that, we learn so many different lessons.
Yeah, so many lessons, especially as we get older. The older we get, the more experience we get, which means more lessons we learn. And you, Nikki, had so much to say on your recent blog that you wrote called 25 Lessons by 25.
Yes, Allison, it was actually pretty healing for me when I wrote it. Everything from hard truths to times of joy and just overall life lessons.
Yes.
I think one in particular is something that I learned recently. If it's meant to be, it's impossible to fail. If it's not, it's impossible to fix. So just trusting in God's timing and plan for me.
That was a great line. I really, really like that. So if you really like that, you definitely should read the blog. It is a must read. Nikki's blog is all about the lessons that she learned by the age of 25, from disappointment to heartache. Now, for those of you over 25, maybe you can relate to it and maybe it could really hit home for you.
Or for those under 25, keep it in your back pocket as you approach that time of your life.
In your back pocket, like this?
This?
What is it?
Okay, now you all should already know by now. Answer this question correctly with your name and location in the chat and you could win this.
Here you go.
Let's show
this
that.
one.
All right, this academic planner. So let's actually open it.
Yes, so of
What
course,
do we have
cannot
here?
skip the beautiful covers.
Yes, the
We have
covers.
both have great covers. There's a few that we
Yes.
also have.
And there's different, months of the year
Yes.
where you could jot down your schedule,
Yes.
anything you have going on for that day and
Yes.
week.
But again, because this is the academic planner, this one does start with the month of August for all the students who start school.
Yes.
So we also have, can you show us what this one is?
There you go. So we have different verses on the pages, and I think they could also color it.
Yes, they are.
right?
They can serve as coloring pages, which is perfect for a busy schedule if you just want to kind of relax a little bit.
Yes.
It's a great tool to have. Not only that, but there's also, if I can pull it up correctly, I don't know where they
There's a
went.
ton.
There's some sections where you can take some notes, whether it's your school notes, your class notes, or even notes from worship service.
Any notes?
Yes, so if you want to win this, you have to fill in the blank. Here it is. In the blog, Nikki mentions, I'm learning to just let go of things I no longer have control over and trust that blank is the one who is in charge of my story and how it unfolds. Is it A,
My parents,
B,
my friends,
or C?
God. So again, make sure you add your name and location to your answers so we know where you're coming from.
Nikki, you know what we almost forgot?
Ooh, what is that, Elsie?
Our word of the day.
Oh, that's right. So if you joined us earlier for our pre-show, we gave each and every one of you a word of the day.
Yes, so if you remember it, go ahead and type it in the chat right now.
And remember your name, location, and the word of the day, and you could win a mystery prize.
Yes, and if you didn't get to tune into our IG Live today, that's okay. Make sure to join us next week. Just follow us on IG and you'll be the first to know when we go live. So while we wait, let's go ahead and read some comments on our on-screen comments. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we have Sister Emiliana saying good day to all the brethren all over the world, watching here from the local of Mati, Ecclesiastical District of Davao Oriental.
Okay. And
What else we have?
hope everyone is having a great day so far. Hashtag Mountain States or MTS from Johnny Lopez.
Oh, we have hello bot tuning in from the District of Great Lakes from Sister Diana. Hello. I don't know. Oh, that's the District of Great Lakes. Sorry, I can't read. We have one more maybe.
Oh, hello from Hiawa?
Wahiwa.
There you go. Wahiwa from Annalisa Pasco.
Yes, one more. We have Sister Samantha saying, I'm so excited for today's live. I don't have Instagram. That's okay. So I don't know the phrase of the day, but I'm still excited. Hashtag MTS Rock Solid. Oh, we have more.
Okay, and happy Friday, brethren, from Sister Christina Membreri.
Yes. All right, thank you so much for all of your comments. Keep them coming because we will read more throughout the episode. But I think that was enough time for right now. So here's the fill in the blank one more time. In the blog, Nikki mentions, I'm learning to just let go of things I no longer have control over and trust that blank is the one who is in charge of my story and how it unfolds. Is it A,
My parents.
B,
My friends.
or C?
God.
And the answer is, drumroll please. Drumroll. C, God.
And congrats on those of you who answered correctly, but...
Stay till the end of the show to find out if you're a winner, but I'm sure you knew that already.
Yes. Oh, okay, I want to know, Allison, how would you describe your younger self?
Oh, my younger self? Let's see. I feel like oh no.
I love that picture.
I don't like these pictures. Okay, well, I feel like I've always been the same. I feel like I've always been very loud, very energetic, very much like full of, I don't know, just always been loud. Like you always know where I am because you can hear me, not because you can see me. So that's kind of how I was as a kid. What about you, Nikki? How would you describe me? I don't like those pictures. How would you describe yourself?
I definitely was the more like artistic type, singing, dancing.
Yes.
And art, I loved art.
Yes, well, I honestly feel like all those things like art, singing, and dancing as an adult is a great way to get in touch with your inner child because it's a part of every childhood, I feel like, you know?
Exactly, and it's even better when you use your talents and passions that you grew up loving as a kid and use it for God.
Yeah, kind of like J.R. Dongalen in his Faith Speaks, where he tells us the story of his passion for dancing.
And how it started all because his friend told him to join dance for a church activity.
The journey of his dance career took him to so many different places that he didn't think he would even end up in. Thinking that this was the right decision for him to be true to himself, he realized that there was no other way for him to be true to himself than by...
Hey, don't give it away just yet. So why don't we show them a little clip first?
Right. My bad. Roll it.
I'd started to reevaluate my life, reflecting on everything that I was doing. I called it quits. I left the dance scene and I felt a huge burden was lifted off my shoulders, and I finally felt at peace. Shortly after, dance opportunities came down the pipeline. I was asked to lead multiple dance-related programs and activities in the church, from musical productions to dance workshops and even music videos. It was also much more fulfilling than what I had done in the past. It's a different kind of reward, knowing that what you're doing is more than just for yourself, that what we were doing was for the good of others, that ultimately it was for God.
Yes, JR's story really just showed that, especially when you are younger, you may feel like you have to make big decisions for yourself, and there's always the fear of it being wrong.
When in reality, God is the one who will guide you to make the right decisions.
Yes, very well said, Allison. Very well said.
Yeah.
Oh, do you hear that?
A doorbell? I didn't even know we had a
visitor.
doorbell. I think we have someone. It's Kiara! Hi, Kiara! She is one of our incmedia Live super fans. Hey!
Hi, Allison. Hi, Nikki. Hi, everyone.
Well, what brings you here from sunny and humid Miami?
Well, I'm just here enjoying San Francisco, enjoying the weather and the environment here.
Yes, definitely the weather.
And thank you so much for visiting. So tell us, what have you been up to lately?
So I've just been exploring San Francisco. Honestly, it's a really beautiful city, and I'm here now in INC Media office.
Well, we know that you're from the Caribbean region. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never been over there. I don't know if you've been over there, Nikki, but what has been going on over there? Even though you're here now, what has been going on over there in that region?
So just to give a little info about the Caribbean region, it's comprised of a lot of different islands. So a lot of activities that we have are not just by driving, but they're by plane, because everything is separated by the ocean and everything. But we have so many things going on there in our district. There's a lot of activities, sports activities, children's worship service activities. There's a lot of evangelical missions, baptisms, and there's just a lot of different cultures that we're able to take in, which is really fun.
That sounds really, really cool. Maybe we can go over there for INC Media Live.
I should go for INC Media Live, yeah.
INC Media Live Caribbean?
INC Media Live Caribbean.
Love that idea.
Did you? Oh, there it is. I heard it again.
Is it?
Prize time! All right, Kiara, let's hear your best prize time sound effect.
Okay. Prize time!
Oh, that was perfect.
Yes, and I know you all have been waiting for our next prize time. So for this one, you will be getting actually, let's show them. It's it's too cute.
Yes. We have this lovely tote bag. You gotta love a tote bag with a very large and bold and vibrant Truth logo. Now, Kiara, can you help us out? What does Truth mean?
So truth, it is the incmedia.org or INC Media tagline where truth meets you.
Yes, correct. Now, I hope you all were paying attention to the video that we showed you earlier, because all you have to do is fill in the blank to win this tote bag right here. And here it is. It's a different kind of reward knowing that what you're doing is more than just for blank.
And yes, remember to put your name, location, and answer so we know where you're coming from. And Kiara, we know you're a very busy girl, so we don't wanna hold you.
Yes, especially on your vacation. So thank you so much for being here with us today. Hopefully we'll see you in the Caribbean region.
Yes.
Me and Nikki will go over there.
Yes.
We'll see you guys there.
Bye,
Thank you,
guys.
INC Media.
Bye, Woo! Wow, so fun. I love having guests here.
Same here.
How about we go to read some comments while people go ahead and fill in that blank that we just gave them. Let's see our on-screen
see the
comments.
comments.
Oh, is that our on-screen
Whoa.
comments? Just kidding. That was
Just
a
kidding.
joke.
Okay, so hope you're all having an awesome day. Hashtag OCC from Brother Franklin Araneta.
Said hashtag I haven't decided, so I think he's split between
Oh,
two districts. From Ata Church Ignacio, hi. Happy Friday, everyone, especially in the control room. Missing everyone. Oh, can we see control room? There's a control room. Literally the ones who get the show going. Yes. Any more comments that we have coming in? Oh, we have Ling.
She's always on. What's
Yes.
up? INC Media Live crew.
Hi, Ling.
Hello.
Oh, can you join the new one? Saying happy viewing. Hashtag Blue Diamond. Hashtag MTS Rock Solid. Woo! Keep them
we have so
comments
many-
coming in.
so
It's Brother
many.
Car Christian.
Yes. Hi, everyone. Watching INC Media Live from the one happy island in the district of
Caribbean. Yes, from
yes.
Kiara's region. Oh, wow. That was a lot of comments.
Right, and you know, Allison, before we go back to our questions, I think the producers have a little surprise for you.
Surprise.
Okay, well, not a surprise because you saw her earlier, but since she knows you very well and we are on the topic of dear younger selves, this would be the perfect way to bring back your mom.
My mom is coming back in. Let's see, where is she? Hi, Mom.
Hello.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hello, young
Welcome-
ladies.
Welcome, Sister Leo, back to the show, everybody.
Hi, Nikki.
Yes, hello. And many people say Allison is your mini-me, so we
Is
wanted...
she?
Yeah, I
about
see the
mini.
resemblance. So we wanted to play this quick segment with rapid question where Allison will ask you questions and you will answer. And these are questions, the wisdom later in life that you have or advice you would give to your younger self. In this case, your 22-year-old daughter.
Oh my goodness, to be 22 again.
So-
Wow, okay.
Yes, you got this. So can we get 60 seconds on the clock, please?
Ooh. We have an on-screen clock.
wow.
Ready,
They're
set,
good.
go. Okay, first question, Mom. What would you tell your younger self about love and choosing the one?
Ooh, okay. Feel free to window shop. Don't buy the first thing you see. Just kidding. Okay. But always ask God because only He knows who's right for you.
Okay, that's a good one. I like that one a lot. Well, what is your advice about body image?
Body image. Oh, okay. The body will fail and change, so it's really your mind and your heart that you should always keep in tip-top shape, and of course, your faith.
Yes. Now, what is your advice about disappointment?
Oh, disappointments. There will be many because that's just life, you know. But as long as you always include God in your plans, nothing is ever a setback. It's always a setup.
Ooh, that was a good one. All right, you have 8 more seconds. Do you want to say
8
anything?
more seconds. Oh my gosh. Can I just say how fun your mom is also watching for us moms? We're just so proud to see you guys.
I'm just kidding.
Okay,
Continue.
bye.
No, you keep going. Go ahead. Keep going.
Because, see, I forgot what I was going to say.
Sorry.
But just as moms, we're so proud that you guys are doing what you do and that you're helping so many brethren all around the world. We can see in the chat. So praise God.
And thank you, Sister Liu and Allison. That was great. That was so wholesome. Great pieces of advice.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you so
You're
much,
welcome.
Mom.
Keep
You're
up the good
always
work.
full of
Keep up
so
the good
many
work.
teachable moments.
Bye, everybody.
Well, that was a fun commercial break, don't you think? Well, let's go back to that fill in the blank that I almost forgot about. So here it is, one more time. It's a different kind of reward knowing that what you're doing is more than just for blank.
And the answer is, drumroll please, just for yourself. It's a different kind of reward knowing that what you're doing is more than just for yourself.
Now, don't forget to stay till the end of the show to see if you're a winner.
We are so blessed that there are so many opportunities in the church where the youth are encouraged to showcase their hobbies and God-given talents, just like what JR did with dance.
Yes, and especially growing up inside the church, we are so blessed to be guided by the church administration as we get older so that we are able to have a good future ahead of us inside of the church.
Oh yeah, totally. I really am so excited for the youth these days because they're surrounded by so many activities that will ultimately strengthen their faith as they get older.
Yes, and the youth now are definitely living in such a different time than you and I did as kids, but we can see that so many of them are already being so strong in their faith, and it truly just makes my heart so happy.
Right? And just like Sophia Espiritu from Belmore, New York, on her episode of Blessed Moments, and she shares a heartwarming story that proves just how caring the church administration is towards the youth. So let's go ahead and watch.
I felt very happy and thankful to know that the executive minister of the church was able to look out for me and my family, and for when he prayed for me in his visit to Johnsonville. And when he was talking with me and telling me about how I should keep praying and stay strong in my duty in the church, I knew I should follow it. He is a role model and an inspiration to the whole church.
I just love that episode. And speaking of blessed moments, stay tuned for some new episodes coming next month featuring other inspiring stories of how the leadership of the executive minister of the Church of Christ, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, has ushered in an era of continuous growth and commitment to care for God's people.
I am super excited, and Sophia's story is a reminder that God's love has no limits, especially no age limit. And you know what else has no age limit?
What?
Prize time! Pew, 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 pew.
Gotta love prize time.
Okay.
So, Nikki, what do we have for our prize time today?
So, for our prize time, we have a tumbler. So, to win this
Wanna
prize,
show it off?
let me
Let's
actually
see.
describe it.
There
real
it
quick.
is.
So,
Go ahead.
we have our tagline where truth meets you, and then on the back, incmedia.
Of course. So
To
this
stay
is
hydrated.
yes for all of our water drinkers, coffee drinkers, tea drinkers, whatever you want, you can put it in here.
And to win this prize, all you simply have to do is tell us what advice would you give your younger self?
Whether it's about school, your career, your relationships, or just any advice that you would tell yourself.
And to the younger ones in the chat, maybe look around and you might find something you will want to remember.
Yes, now of course, if you want to win, we need to know where you are and where you're from. So don't forget your name and location in your answer so you can win this tumbler.
And we are really looking forward to your answers. So take your time. This is your opportunity to tell your younger self what you want to say. So be thorough.
Yes, and while we wait for your great answers and advice, I want to know now for real, what would you tell your younger self?
Ooh, I think for me, it's just to grant myself the same
Look
love.
at young Nikki.
Oh gosh, I know. Grant myself the same love, patience, and kindness that I give others. And I think being young, we're so in a rush to grow up. So just enjoy your youth.
That's a great one. That's a really, really
How
good
about
one.
you?
For me, I feel like being yourself. Don't worry so much about hiding it, you know? Even if you're loud, even if you're energetic, that's not something to be ashamed of, because these are all characteristics that God has blessed you with and that God has given you so that He molds you to be the person that you're supposed to be.
Yes, and all of these are great answers. And you know, we also have some responses from our promo that we posted a few days ago. So let's actually read a couple of responses.
Yes, these are all from the Instagram post we posted a few days ago. I see one that says, be kind to others. Don't forget to be kind to yourself, kind of like what you were saying.
Okay, so I have one also. Don't get distracted. Keep going. Everything will be fine as long as God is with you. You don't have to worry about anything. Continue to perform your duties and He will give you the blessings you receive.
That's a great one. This one is very, very important. It says, put on sunscreen every day and reapply. That
is pretty
great advice for your younger self.
Yes, and
great advice.
I like this one too. I say this a lot, that everything happens for a reason and that you should always trust in our Almighty God.
That's a great one. I think we have one more. Keep showing up even if you don't have the energy or motivation. Stay focused, be patient. When feeling lonely or uninspired, pray. That's really, really great. I like that one. Very simple, but very, very motivational. That's great. I love it. All right, now let's see what everyone else is saying in the chat. I'm so excited. Let's see if the on-screen comments. Oh,
okay. Yes, for these sound effects, they did the pew 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 pew. So
yes, we love to hear everyone's pew 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 pews. Yes, like that one.
Yes.
Greetings from the district of SDC from San Diego, California, local of National City. Love stories of faith. Oh, from Sister Mary. Thank you so much for being with us today.
And then from Sister Randy, don't be afraid of change. Always remember to believe in, trust in, and rely on what God can do for us. I think that's a tagline from Guam. Hello.
That's a great piece of advice. Definitely to tell your younger self. So don't let the world influence you. You have to influence the world. I think that's also a song. That's a great piece of advice, especially to your younger self.
Yes, and maybe a couple more. I'd tell my younger self to not worry so much and always trust in God. Things may become difficult, but it doesn't mean things aren't impossible. By Lily.
Great pieces of advice.
Yes,
I love it. That's a really, really good one. Let's see what else we have. All right, I would definitely tell my younger self to always be patient in life, kind of like what you were talking about. I think when you're younger, you're in such a rush for everything.
To go up,
Yes, so these are all great pieces of advice. Maybe we have a few more, maybe? Yes, no?
Yes,
Yes, you do. Go ahead.
Always put God first and always trust God for always. Be thankful always, from Leah, a local of Dallas, district of SCS.
Yes, South Central.
South Central.
Well, thank you so much for all of your comments and all of your pieces of advice. We really loved reminiscing and reflecting on what it was once like to be our younger selves with us today.
But before we go, I think we're ready to announce all our winners for today.
Yes, that's what I forgot. All right, can I get a drum roll, please?
Drum roll. The winners
We have Franklin Kobe Araneta,
Lizette Magigad,
Amando Milabas,
and Jonathan Nguyen.
Congrats! Now do not forget to message us on our Instagram within 24 hours to claim your prize.
thoughts. And we hope that this episode brought you a lot of smiles, laughter, and all kinds of good feelings. And make sure you keep updated with our Instagram page right here at INC Media News for more updates and inspiring content.
Yes, because it's here where truth meets you. We hope to see you next week.
Because as always, we are here with you
For you.
every week, every Friday.
Keeping you updated with your favorite INC Media content.
Bye!
See you next week.
My advice to my younger self would be to don't try to do anything by yourself. Pray to God about it.
Be authentic and stay true to yourself.
To wait for everything to fall into God's right timing.
I hope you enjoy life worrying less and being kinder to yourself.
Stop stressing about everything. Instead, continue to pray and trust in our Almighty God.
Life gets better from there. Keep your devotional prayers and remember, it only takes one step to move forward and another to keep going.
Hi, hello there. Just here to remind you
about the INC Media Live Habit Challenge.
Pick a good skill or habit that you want in your life
and practice it for 14 days.
Keep at it and be consistent.
Document on Instagram stories and tag INC Media News.
The winner will be announced on August 25. Will it be you?